Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm here in the Northeast. It is rainy and cool. Totally rocking the crazy curly hair today. How about that? I wanted to tell you about Sunday. Sunday here in New York was the first pretty day I want to say we've had in weeks. The weather was perfect. We woke up and it was sunny and it was dry. And by 8:30 or 9 o'clock, my kids were already outside playing with some new toys that they'd gotten. And I love building fires. I think I got that from my mom. But we have a fire pit out on our back patio, kind of as you walk into the woods. And I was like, I'm going to light a fire. My husband wasn't sure if it was going to work out because everything was pretty damp. It had been raining and snowy for a long time. But I was committed. So we have this fat wood, these little pieces of wood that are kind of infused with essential oils that'll burn really well. So I grabbed a handful of fat wood and I just started to work on this fire in the fire pit. And it took a while, but I realized after maybe about an hour that the fire was good. It was hot. And no matter what you put on it, even if it was a little bit damp, it was going to burn. And my whole day kind of became about keeping this fire alive. And campfires are really cool because they require a kind of focused attention. It's not like staring at the sky or at trees that while moving, kind of, are going to stay there. Fires require a bit of love and special touches. You can't walk away from them for too long. And I really discovered that as I sat there, I can easily sit in front of a fire for a while, without any desire to go anywhere else or do anything else. Time very easily passes for me. So as a result of lighting this fire, my husband started to trim back these kind of snaggly bushes that are around this back area of our yard, and we started to burn those branches. And then later on I felt compelled to start trimming back these branches and start burning them, and I made this big pile to dry out. And next thing you know, we're raking and we're pulling up all these dead plants. And at the end of the day, I looked out and we had accomplished this thing that we hadn't planned on accomplishing. That wasn't in the cards in the morning. I just said, I'm going to start a fire. But as a result of this calming down and settling down and not thinking about anything really at all, we just experienced this measure of progress. And at the end of the day, I just remember looking out going, look what we've done. It looks so nice out here. Where did this come from? And it just had this really cool element of surprise and whimsy. It was just kind of this cool, unexpected moment of progress and productivity that hadn't been planned and that was a result of being really chilled out and calming down. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm curious what you hear in that for yourself. And I also just want to kind of tie it back to this idea of coaching. If this is something that you want to experience, I host something called Campfire Coaching, which is quite literally getting outside, being in nature and letting nature do its work, spending time around a campfire and just noticing what comes up when we settle down. Because it's quite magical and beautiful. So that's happening at the end of August, and the link is below if you want to head up to the Northeast into the Adirondacks and just go combine the magic of camping and campfires with the magic of coaching and conversation. So that's what that's about. But if you can't get away, you can still experience this. And that's really what happened on Sunday was this perfect metaphor for what happens when I am coaching someone and we are having a deep coaching conversation. My job is to help you calm down and to kind of let all of that everyday thinking settle, blow away and settle down, and then to notice what comes up as a result of that calm, to start noticing this new sense of creativity and wisdom and ability to problem solve and figure out next steps. So if that's something you want to explore and you can't come camping, we can still do that work together. And the way that I invite you to explore that is through a free consult. I love connecting with people. It's complimentary. There are no strings attached. And you can find out about Find out more about that at allegrastein.com/consult, and that link is also below. So I hope to connect. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Maybe you'll reach out directly, which would be awesome. Maybe I'll see you camping, which would be awesome. Or you can leave your comments below or find me at my website. I hope you're having a great day. And if this has resonated with you, please share. Share it widely. Post it on Facebook. Email it to your friends who could use a little message and reassurance that it is okay to calm down and that amazing things can happen when we let ourselves just stare into a campfire for a bit. All right, have a great day, and we'll talk soon.